that token about the DMs, I was gonna read like an Ask Q, Q question.
Oh, I got one for you too, but go ahead.
The one you sent me at one point, or a different one.
Do
All right, yeah. So the DM was, bro, I caught my girl cheating like 4 or 5 times.
Oh shit! I sent you this.
You did send it to me.
He sent it to me.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Bro, I caught my girl cheating like 4 or 5 times with the same bull.
Oh shit.
But she's
maybe he the side nigga. You gotta start evaluating shit like
maybe that's not my girl.
5 times. I'm gonna evaluate my plan.
Oh, this polygamy. Like,
this is a split decision. Like, what days is my days? Like the fuck?
Yeah, you keep
calling her 5 times.
You not scheduled this shit. Like, yo, is this your off day?
Nigga, per diem. No pun intended.
Got good. but she's saying they never did nothing together. Only spoke on the phone. Should I run the whole thing back? But she's saying they never did nothing together. Only spoke on the phone and met at a bad bar, I guess. At a bar once or twice, and he paid for the tab. What do you think?
What do you think?
So if I catch my wife with the same nigga
5 times.
5 times. I don't give a fuck what you did. That is now
that's your nigga.
That's your nigga.
Y'all into something.
Yeah, y'all into something that I'm clearing out a part of. Yeah, so cool. I don't even need to know what the truth may be, whatever.
Yeah,
like, I'm catching someone I don't know. That's a surprise.
Yeah.
One time is over.
100%. Because we shouldn't be here.
Yeah.
Like 5 though?
That's insane.
That's intimate.
Yeah. Shout out to his restraint that, he just, it happened. You called him, you trying to figure it out, whatever.
Yeah, all jokes aside.
I would suggest that drop that situation, move on, find better, be better. Very simple.
Yeah. You got to just figure out.
And learn from it. I'm not saying it's about to be a.
Yeah, what your barometer is. Like, I don't tell people to stay or go. I just say, what can you tolerate? And I say that like for real. Like, if this is something that you can live with and you can deal with, then, figure it out, right? But at some point, whenever you feel like this is something you can't tolerate, then you already had your decision. But I feel like, people don't leave until they ready, right? Mm-hmm. So it's like, you only know how you feel. We only know what we think based on what you said to us and how we would act. But the fact of the matter is, man, like, I don't know, catch her with the same nigga 5 times. Like, that's crazy.
Ricky, bring her. Bring her. Drop that bitch, sir. Drop the bitch ASAP. As soon as you see this clip, soon as you see this part of the episode, drop her immediately. If you hadn't dropped her already, because we got the DM like a while ago, drop the bitch. That's what Q's saying.
Yeah. Now, I ain't mad at it, though, because
the Q is spoken.
Right on cue.
Right on cue.
Right on cue. Yeah. Every time. But no, so I had a scenario for you.
All right, let's go.
So, all right. Now, you're not married at this time with this.
All right, cool. Say less.
It could be your wife, though, but you're not married. So,
okay.
All right, so I didn't.
It's a Ricky. No, Ricky's still stunned.
5 times. It's crazy, though. All right, so, I got 2 things I want to say. I'm going to do this first, and then I got one thing before we, because where we at, Rick? Oh, we cool. Mm-hmm. We got more than enough time. I don't know why. All right, boom. So, dang, all right, it's right here. I love when we get in these moments because it remind me that we potting. All right, boom. So, all right, can you handle the girl you like going through her, what people will call it, her whore phase, right? She's going through her whore phase so she can get out her system before marriage. Like, she's being played around with. Like, she's having fun. She no commitment. She's literally just fucking the niggas she just lust about, want to fuck. Hold on.
Okay.
No commitment, no nothing. And, she know that. They know that. And that's just what it is. Mm-hmm. And once she's done with this, she's going to be a great wife. The only catch-22 is the niggas that she got played around with are all in her natural course of life. So they she can't escape them, and neither can you. Can you deal with it?
So, in proximity to her whore phase, where am I? Do I know her? I'm one of the niggas in the realm.
Place yourself wherever you see fit.
Okay, I'm just curious. Like, are we dating? She cheating on me?
No cheating. No cheating. No. She just going through her phase. It's like you could even met her and it's over.
Gotcha.
And she like it's over, but you
past
find
season.
Out, like,
past season.
It was these 7 niggas in the church, the job, the nigga that live across the street. Not to say live because that could be moved. The church, the job. A close friend that she just did it with. Like,
one last question. the tier of the horror phase. So was it like trains involved?
No train. No, nothing
Okay,
that was like lack of dignity or something.
Okay,
Like, just
cool.
literally fucking with a bunch of different niggas. And it was all fun shit.
Gotcha.
And now she ready to settle down.
So me personally, no. I could not do that. I will opt out of that deal. You know,
She'll be the perfect wife.
I will opt out of that deal. That just wouldn't be for me. That shoe wouldn't be the right fit for me. Like, you know, like,
Hey yo, you wanna know what's funny though? Because the reason because it started off with me talking about it, right? To myself, like thinking about what I wanted to talk about. Then I'm gonna ask you a question because I want to see if he land where I was gonna say. So I was gonna say the fucked up part about it is a male ego is not allowing that, and it's like I think that women are talking about how fragile our ego is in comparison to like certain areas, but they're not thinking about how much of their actions could be affecting a man's ego to a point where they could be depriving themselves of a certain type of situation. And it's unfortunate, and I'm pretty sure some men, as you mature in certain areas, I'm not saying you not mature, but I'm just saying certain things become less of important.
Sure.
But the proximity of still having a seat about that's the part.
That's the big joker.
Because if it was just that, and it was like, yeah, you meet a chick in another city, you don't know shit about what's going on, you might love, fuck it, we don't gotta ever go back there again. But if you gotta see these motherfuckers and they gotta operate and you gotta be at events that they gonna be at, I don't think too many men is walking in that joint confidently. Not that it makes you not good or even more better to do it. I just think that it's just, you know, that's certain things that a man ego just won't allow.
Yeah, not a compatible comfort zone type shit.
For sure. It's just like that's like you extremely outside your comfort zone.
And I would say, like, I'm a big ignorance is bliss guy. Like,
100%.
Yeah,
Don't tell
so
me.
I respect
Unless
her
it's like
being
you know.
transparent, I suppose, especially because I guess they're in close proximity to her, I suppose. But let's just say what close proximity shit, that just makes it a lot. But let's just say you ran it up. Like, you had a MVP year of the whole shit.
AI01.
Yeah, AI01. I would suggest keep that to yourself, unless somehow when you start being with that nigga on a serious level, and you be like, he kind of know that guy.
Yeah, it gotta be. It need to know.
I don't need to know the whole stat line that year.
100%.
Like that wouldn't be conducive for me. Like,
As we come into proximity or run across people, I used to date that person, and if the numbers pile up over the time, it's just like fuck it. I'm learning as I go. But if you just drop the whole situation on a motherfucker, give him your fucking stat sheet, I don't know.
yeah, oh, this 2017 Harden. They're like, oh shit.
You went how many games going 50?
The 60-point triple double. Like,
How many times in a row? Yeah, I don't know. We can't take that match.